do not follow. This. People say that like the like hardware is just the best. Like using a hardware
Mm.
stand, you're gonna get the baddest sound. It's gonna sound so cool. Hell, man, you don't need that crap. I don't have a single piece of hardware,
Mm.
not a single one. And I make some pretty good music, and I know like plenty of guys like my Tritonal,
Mm.
Dave Reed. He and I are really good friends, and I'll go over to the studio every now and then. Zero synthesizers, or no, they got one, but they never use it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they've got, I think it's a virus or something like that. I've never seen the guys use it. They've got all software synths, and that's all you need, man. Like
Mm.
these hardware synthesizer guys, they just like they've got a lot of money because of that was the only way that you could buy
Yeah, yeah.
stuff, or I'm sorry, that was the only way that you could do stuff was having a hardware synth maybe like 20 years ago or even 10 years ago. Um, and so you had to, and they could charge whatever they wanted. So they're still charging like three, four, five thousand
That's
dollars.
insane, man.
I'm like, what, why? I can
Yeah,
buy, like complete 10 for whatever, like, $500 right now.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
That's with like anything I could possibly ever need. Like I don't need to buy anything else.
Mm.
I do because there's other stuff that's cool out there that they don't come with, but you don't have to buy anything else. $500. That's it.
Mm. Mm.
You're done. You're set. So I think these guys really market themselves well, and kind of like have positioned themselves as well because a lot of the older guys that came from the era where that was the only thing that they had available, they bought those and people look to them for sound advice, and they're giving the advice. They're like, yeah, hardware's awesome. It's the best. If you,
It's the same as these, and I had some experience when I DJ'd a fair bit in the past, but
yeah.
the vinyl only DJs, the
Man.
anti-CD DJ, and it's just like, come on, man, like,
Yeah. So I learned how to DJ on vinyl, and that's
yeah,
it's cool.
likewise.
Vinyl is like magic. I mean, like, you don't even need electricity.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
you run the record through, and you listen closely, and you can hear the whole song.
Mm.
That's amazing. But man, okay, here is an analogy. Would you want to have surgery on your eyes with a physician that is using a knife, or do you want to have a surgery on your eyes with a physician that's using a laser? What sounds better?
The laser.
Obviously. Why? You don't know. Because it just sounds better. You don't want some guy
Well,
cutting.
it's more modern. Like, it's obviously more refined in song.
Exactly. So, it makes a finer incision. You heal up faster. To tell you the truth, it does like so. Okay, so I don't know if I'm getting too far away from music
cool,
here,
man.
but if you have whether you have bladed surgery or laser surgery, in terms of certain surgeries like cataract surgery, the visual outcome is exactly the same.
Right. Yeah.
There's no difference. It's just the heal time takes a little bit longer with the blade. So it's not really that different. But you want to have the most advanced technology available to you. I mean, you only have two eyes. Well, it's the same thing with DJing. I mean, like, do you want to like? Well, first of all, nobody's even going to care. Like, do you? I mean, like, if you go to a club and you see a guy behind the decks, are you gonna be like, oh, fuck that guy? He's playing on CDs. What a loser! Nobody says that. So it's really only important to the vinyl guys who are the purists, and like they're like, yeah. I mean,
they only play techno.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, guys like that, I think like a lot of them have like come around. Like, I don't know if Carl Cox was ever like this. I know he was a huge vinyl guy.
Yeah.
But now, we're at the digital age. Like, he embraced it. He's laptop DJ now.
Yeah, exactly.
Carl Cox. So, like, that's like saying, I don't know. It's just, who are these guys to question, what's better when a guy like Carl Cox is embracing the new technology. So yeah, I think that's just silliness.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's good. It's a very good piece of advice. Don't
Yeah.
waste money on stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's gonna. I mean, you could just if you've got the kind of money to buy, a Moog, whatever,
Mm.
$3,400 synthesizer, spend it on your speakers, man. Don't
Definitely.
get that synthesizer. Spend it on your speakers. Your ears are gonna thank you. Thank you. Your music's gonna thank you, and your fans are gonna thank you. Because you won't. You might not be able to get that really analog sounding, fat, super cool sound, that you could get from the Moog, but nobody is gonna know. Nobody's gonna tell the difference.
Yeah.
I can't tell you. I can't go back and say, you show me one song that was with like a hardware synthesizer and one that was without. I guarantee you, I will not be able to tell.
Yeah, neither.
So, because everything comes out in MP3 format anyway, so you lose a little bit of quality anyway. So it's all going to get rendered down into 320 kilobit bytes per second or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So it's not going to matter.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Save your money, kids.